The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft. The dawn of a The players on your team earn some. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of Here are a player's motivations. How well your team aligns.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Tonight, we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And able to get this out to the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a longtime starter in the NFL, a former #1 overall pick way back in 2009. It's Matthew Stafford.
Truly one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league, who's willing to do whatever it takes to win and plays through a lot of adversity and continues to do it at a high level in his high 30s, trying to make another run of the Super Bowl here in his 17th season.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At
the shotgun snap for Stafford. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. They run it again with Williams. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Off and play action. Here's Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cowboys' 11-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
3rd and 2.
Stafford. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
A 22-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
And he's coming off of an injury-shortened season where he only played in 8 games, but he's hoping to get back to an all-pro level that he played at a year before. Now, with new weapons in town, he and his team believe they can go deep in the playoffs and have a major impact.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Now Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the first.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
He's taken down at
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Up the middle, it's Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Cowboy first down.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And a short gain here down to the 22.
He was taken down at the 22.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Prescott. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And they'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He'll try and do this himself. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First and goal, Dallas.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And this is going to be incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
That ties the game.
So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Prescott. And it's incomplete. Rocky started throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And what a return as he brings us with all the... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
18 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
To throw is Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert.
Prescott's pass.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. After 1, our score, 9-3. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down at a yard. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll run here with Maffa. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
At the 14-yard line. A gain of 7. And the Cowboy first down.
Now Milton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Here's Milton now to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. To throw is Milton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. Let's go now. At the 26-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Here's Milton. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down, Dallas.
Here we go.
Milton. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Milton. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. They'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
It's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Milton. That's over the middle to Schoonmaker. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Thought they were going to force a fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives him the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Looking to throw. Milton. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Back to throw. Milton. Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. But he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Second and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Rams' 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Third and
Looking to throw. Milton. Now he'll take this and run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First down, Dallas.
Operating from the gun. Milton. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
At the 16-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
So halftime here out west. Well, we all missed football in the offseason, but apparently not everybody missed halftime. We skip right over it. We get back to the action. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on.
He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. This is second and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Back to throw. Milton. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. Milton. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Rams 40-yard line. Out
of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. They run. Maffa. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st down, Dallas.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He completes this one to Mingo. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Miles Sanders, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Milton. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay a 4-point game. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained. They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now he's going to step up and run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
And the Cowboy first down.
Operating from the gun, Milton. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Operating from the gun, Milton. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Off the bootleg, Milton. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Here's second and 8. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Stevens. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Miles Sanders ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Milton. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanket his receivers. That's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with some...
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. And thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers. That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he will have a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cowboys.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Off the play fake, Prescott. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Now Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And a Cowboy first down.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
19-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Prescott. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
He'll try to pick it up himself. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Cowboys have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense for Los Angeles for Aubrey now for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score, Cowboys 33, Rams 12. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the
So
Cowboys.
after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And certainly this, not the performance. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Sanders is going backwards here. They come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Sanders again. And he's going the wrong way again. He'll lose yardage here back to the 5. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Throwing, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23.
And it appears we've got a minute. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now he'll tuck this and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
4th down, Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cowboys.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
Here's Prescott. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And that is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
His throw incomplete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's a Los Angeles. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half.